Okay, so I believe of this brisa, Hovis Shema, Usna Es HaMevorech. It's interesting because it's kind of like it's not symmetrical. You should love that which is doubt. Perhaps it says here, Usna Es HaMevorech. Here it translates as how much, which is a strange translation. So we'll see in Rabbi Chaim. He says, Hov es ha-shema usna es ha-mevarech. Seems to be the same language to me, right? Am I making a mistake here? So the name of the Chaim has kind of changes the gears from the second part. Hov es ha-shema, shalot tishena b'noscha. Don't rely on your understanding. Hov es ha-shema, always be regard yourself as being unsure. First, should take all possibilities into account. So he translates somebody who is confident in his heart. And in other words, he is this a language in the Pasuk. He's barech bilbavol mor shalom yali. Pasuk in Parshas Nitzavim, I believe, and that's somebody who is overly self-confident. And then it's not some Mabakach. He says that's a proper girsa. It's not some Mabakach. Who says hates, detests somebody who says about everything. I'm not sure specifically hate the person, but hate the approach, which says, this is insignificant. Who cares about this? Everything has significance. Okay. Says Shema get used to saying that perhaps this is what happened. I guess, especially if you need to be with question being melamed with kapschus or not, you have to whether the judge say favorably or not. So certainly you should be melamed with kapschus and say maybe the reason why X was happened was ABC and not that this person did something essentially wrong to me. Hamavarech ma'bekach. There's, I guess, the first part of the Gemara, the first part of the Mishnah say hamavarech, and the second part is somebody who says ma'bekach. My benayu ika benayu divrei Torah, which is a very strange nafkamina, very strange difference between the first and the second shot. So let's see the Rabbi Chaim. Havarech ma'bekach klomer chanamar mevarech, havarech chanamar ma'bekach, my benayu. Right, those are two yourselves in our Mishnah according to Chaim. This is only true that you should be unsure of yourself in worldly matters. Wow. So you should be more self-confident. And if you have an opinion, it's mutter also this thing, follow through. Express your opinion and follow it. According to it says Mabakach goes to the Torah. As a suffix, which means basically the opposite of what he said before, which is that you should be careful to when you are in doubt, and I guess don't have an inclination decisively in one direction or not. Don't mock it and say, you know what, I might as well just be makel. Might as well just be lenient. No, you have to clarify and see what the actual appropriate choice is. Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess. Says the Mishnah for Bryson further. This is yourself from that which is disgusting. Even things which are similar to disgusting. Maybe other people will suspect that you're involved in Averos if you don't distance yourself from that which is disgusting. Gemara, we derive this. You should watch, you should safeguard my safeguard. Don't say safeguard my law. Mishmarti, safeguard my safeguard. What safeguard yourself, safeguard the safeguard before you get involved in the law. Which I guess means before you get entangled in the law, make sure to watch yourself. And that's Hachekmi Akurmi Domelo. Says Chaim, Chukosai, Elam.
mitzvot.
Yeah, Elam mitzvot mishmartai elu gzeros l'archaka. I think the Lashon Pasuk is Shmartai mitzvosai torasai v'chukosai. I think that does mention chukosai. But first, the point is that it's mentioned first in the Pasuk mishmarti. So Elam gzeros l'archaka. These are the decrees to distance oneself from Avera. By the Torah from the Torah's warnings. Shmona says, watch the safeguard. Shalot tikones l'chuka. Shalot tikosha b'Avera. Won't get involved in to entangle with the law. You won't get involved in potential Averos. Fakra so parshas achrei. Steve, achrei here arayas. After warn you to not to get involved with arayas. Mikalaman shechika something that cure. He was going to protect himself from that which is ugly. I feel davar mutar. Even so, which is married. And the specific example is things which Torah permitted, but the Rabbanan forbade, like the second tier of erva. So he's saying is that it's not obviously it's individual responsibility for anybody to distance themselves from ugly behavior, but he's saying also it is a admonition to Chazal to make sure to make a mishmeres that people don't get entangled directly with the chok. Okay. Says Barsha, do not snitch on your friend. Anybody who snitches has no cure. How we know this? From the snake. Receive Zay v'talev gomer. Okay, I know what this pasuk is. Let's see what the Chaim says. How you can see what this pasuk says? Zay utle yu ke'echad. A wolf and a sheep will graze together. And the lion, like the cattle, will eat a grain. And the snake will eat dirt. So they will not do anything bad nor destructive. They'll no longer be sustained from prey. Their nature will change. They won't graze and won't damage. They'll graze and eat. Straw. They'll become herbivores instead of carnivores.
Vegan animals.
Right. Whereas the snake doesn't change. He still eats the dirt. So I guess it means he's never healed to go back to what he was before the sin of Adam Rishon. I guess since these are the animals mentioned there, wolves and lions and bears and leopards, they sinned. So the Chaim says torfin b'horgim. So evidently that their behavior in this world is considered to be whatever it means, because obviously they don't have free will, right? But it's considered to be negative behavior. Whereas birds, animals of prey should not be preying, Prey. Rather, then therefore l'asi lava. These animals are fixed; they're no longer be animals of prey. So Chatri says, "Torfin b'hargim," they rip up and they kill. And therefore the Torah made people hate them, says Rabbi Chaim. The creatures detest them. Other creatures detest them. I think it means actually human beings here. Because it says, they make for them nets, traps to trash them and kill them. And their chatoim, which are their carnivore statuses, are render them susceptible to human beings, destroying them. V'hai the mitzu, and that which are healed in the future, shum the law of Chabaya Kidanachash. They weren't as bad as the snake. Says the Rabbi Chaim, I mean, mistu, Mashi Yapurim, Masulov, that which are healed in the future, they won't damage anymore. So they won't be killed anymore by people. Yes, and Nachash, more than the snake, as opposed to a snake, I guess it means. Shishar because so he remains with his curse. You'll see, like it says in a Chash Athar Lachmo. So he says, Zev Torah Tchila. The wolf, it prayed initially, but not anymore. Varigan Tchila, the lion prayed initially, but not anymore. The snake, was he snitched, he would no longer had a takana to get out of the curse which we fell in. Says Ariga Nav. Understand? Oh no, it says Ariga Nav. He stole first, right? Shario Havu Tarfo. The lion lays an ambush for his prey. But he's like a Ganav respect. You see what it says? Yeah, Robin Mustar Carrier says about a Ganav that he lays an ambush in his hiding place, like a lion, because Sukkot in his hiding place. But this is since a sin near Pu'umi Tivam, they're killed of their qualities and they no longer are required to be punished. Since he's since he said bad things to Chava about HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that from this tree he ate and he created the world. And he told Chava and Adam, every craftsman hates the members of his craft, and therefore he was Maushin, so to speak, falsely spread vicious lies about HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and therefore there is no takana for that. The takana for other averas, however, heinous, but not for the avera of not Chil Hashem, but of Halshana, of snitching. Okay, do you want to stop here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, very good.
Sure.
Okay, so have a good week.
You too.
Usually better. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.